This video chart presentation of Terra Tech Corp brought to you by allpenny-stocks.com. Terra Tech is a bulletin board listed company trading our ticker TRTC. So look at a 6-month chart. See really over about the last 5 months Terra Tech has started trading regularly. Across that period really finds itself with a lower end support level at 20 cents, upper end resistance at 60 cents. And over the last 3 months, that channel's tightened up to support at 40 cents, with that resistance basically still staying intact right around 60 cents. Stock made a little run a week or so ago to bust through some resistance around 48-49 cents, went as high as 57, retraced back to that 40-cent mark, held it again as support, and now it looks like it's trying to put itself together a little rounded bottom and potentially signal another run at that first resistance, which a break of that would probably be signaling another run at that upper end resistance point. Take a quick look at the indicators. You can see the MACD trending right around zero at this point. The single biggest thing I'd be looking for with the MACD is to hold that zero mark, drop a bullish cross with a 12 passes back to the 26 EMA. If that happens, that would take the MACD from this relatively neutral look into a much stronger look of developing higher lows, and importantly holding over the zero mark, which is basically a signal line or a breaking point between bullishness and bearishness for the trend of the chart. The slow stochastics, just now dropping a bullish cross, but it's near oversold territory, so I'd look for a little bit of a correction through there, start to make its way back up towards 50. Like the MACD, where the 0 point identifies a bullish or bearish trend, the slow stow breaking back through 50 indicates bullishness and momentum. Money flow index, the 14-day, registering a 63. Holding over 50 identifies that people are paying higher prices over a 14-day period. And of course, a lot of that came because it's a volume-based indicator from the surge in volume in these few days, which pushed the average price much higher than the channel it had been stuck in. The RSI registering right around 50. That's a very neutral reading. See for quite a long time, holding over top of 50. Even though the stock was trending sideways, the bulls still basically had control of momentum, indicating it was just not going to drop through that support level. So holding over top of 50 is where I want to see the RSIs to indicate sustained momentum in the play. Now while the indicators give hints and they're great to look at, the key to this chart is support and resistance in this channel. Well, I will identify a lower support level right there around 31 cents. And of course the bottom I referenced at 20 cents. What I really have my eye on with this chart is a support at 40 cents. It was a definitive resistance point. In classic TA fashion, it's held as a strong support level, and that's the point I really want to see hold right now. To the north side, pretty easy to see that resistance right there around 48-49 cents. That's a key point for the chart to break out of this channel. If it breaks through it and goes up here and challenges the upper end resistance, right around 57 to 60 cents, you see somewhere right through that area, and then it pulls back, I want to see it hold that 48-49 cent mark as a new support level this time, which would signal that perhaps this chart is going to come through and start to make some higher highs. There's really no resistance in sight until it comes back here where there's basically no volume days, but it was trading right around $1. Now obviously that's a pretty substantial upside, closing at 45 cents on Wednesday. It's not something I necessarily look for tomorrow, but what I do look for is common occurrences in technical analysis. And if it can break through and hold above these resistance points, establish new higher lows, the odds of the uptrend continuing are greatly increased. This can be a pretty thinly traded stock sometimes, only 74,000 shares traded on Wednesday. On the break of resistance points, I want to see this volume surge to help lend support to the idea that momentum is getting very strong and the trend is really strengthening behind the play. Those are the type of things that I'd be looking for in the TRTC chart. But as always, it's merely my interpretation. I'm not a financial consultant. Strongly encourage you to do your own proper due diligence. Consult with a qualified financial advisor before making any investment decisions. Past performance is not a guarantee of future results. Please visit the allpenny-stocks.com website to view the full disclaimer disclosure, and do not base any investment decisions on any material found on the website and/or its video chart. No person employed by All Penny Stocks is a registered investment advisor, licensed broker-dealer. Thank you for watching, and trade smart.